what you mean, telling me that I need meat, because there's so much food that I can eat. We're talking upbeat eats, we're eating all the meat and cheese, but from plants and animals do as they please, 'cause we don't need them to have ourselves some good eats.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm Jeremy Hunter, and as you can tell, I am incredibly busy right now, but I guess since you're here, it's time for another episode of Upbeat Eats. Welcome to the very second episode of Upbeat Eats. Today, we're going to be making a hecka ignorant meal. Before we get started, I want you to know that I'm on Patreon, I got merch for sale, I play in this band, and I have a bunch of social media. So make sure that you're checking all of that out. Now buckle up, Buttercup, because here we go! On this episode of Upbeat Eats, we are going to be making chili cheese tater tots. Yeah! Alright. So first, let's go over all of the ingredients. Now, no pun intended, but all the ingredients you use can be pretty chill. Get it? Chili, chill. So fucking funny. You can use whatever ingredients you want. Like if you don't like celery or you don't like onions, you don't have to use them. You can use whatever you want in this. But this is what I'm using. So the first thing we have, I'm gonna go through our produce. We got celery, we got garlic, we got onions, we got mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, and we got red peppers. The next thing I'm gonna go through are our seasonings. You can use whatever seasonings you want. For this, I got a chipotle seasoning, I got some cloves, white pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, red curry powder, and cumin. Over here, we have tomatoes, diced tomatoes in the can. We got tomato sauce in a can, and we got these like chili beans, and they are kidney beans. Next thing we have are some tater tots that I found in the freezer that I got inspired when I saw them, and I was like, yo, chili, tater tots, cheese, oh, it's going down. I was also at Aldi earlier, and I'm trying the vegan mozzarella cheese from Aldi. I've never had this before, so that's lit. And we have right here TVP, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about TVP. What is TVP? It is textured vegetable protein. Textured vegetable protein is a high nutritious soy product. It is incredibly wealthy in its complete protein and contains no fat, so is an excellent alternative to meat. It is also a very good source of dietary fiber, iron, magnesium, and phosphorus. Textured vegetable protein is made from defatted soy flour that has been cooked under pressure and then dried. It is very easy to prepare and takes on the flavor of whatever recipe to which it is added, making it an incredibly versatile addition to a wide variety of dishes. TVP trademark is a registered trademark of the Archer Daniels Midland Company. So yeah, that's what TVP is. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about is nutritional yeast. I used this in my first video, but I had to cut that part out because the video is way too long. But any vegan can tell you what nutritional yeast is, and if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like this cheesy yeast product that you can pretty much add into anything. Anything that's like savory, it goes really well with, and you can like eat this stuff alone and you will survive because it has like all the nutrition you need. That's why it's called nutritional yeast. So if you can find this in any bulk food stores, or Whole Foods carries it, Publix carries it in Florida if you're near that, or you can order it online. It's very much worth the amount of money you're spending, and it's very, very good, and it's good for anything cheese related. Yeah, let's get cooking.
Vegan chili, you say it's silly and way too hard, but it's so easy. It's all produce like beans and tomatoes. Just sub the meat in the recipe, you know.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up all of our produce, because it's very important to just have it all cut up and ready. If you try to cut it while your food is cooking, it's not gonna end well. I promise. Just get everything pre-cut early.
Start out by sauteing onions and celery too. Next up, throw in your peppers and then mushrooms. Once that looks nice and golden, throw in tomato stuff. Now's a great time for the TVP. It'll soak up all the juices in the recipe. Vegan chili, you say it's silly and way too hard, but it's so easy. It's all produce like beans and tomatoes. Just sub the meat in the recipe, you know.
So if you can't find TVP, I would look for something like this, the Gardein ground beef. There's a few vegan ground beefs out there now. And it just cooks just like regular ground beef. You just throw it in the pan with some oil, it'll fry up.
Once that TVP starts looking good, that's when you throw in the beans to cook. Add your spices into the mix, cause that's how you get your flavor fix. Chipotle, paprika, cumin, and garlic, a little cloves for a kick. A little salt and pepper to make the flavors better and give that chili a good mix.
Breaking news, we are here live on the scene at SKA Network headquarters where we have Ray and Kohawk, and they have something very important to say to us about this chili.
Just add some dark chocolate.
We're adding dark chocolate to the chili.
Dark chocolate is a good addition into chili. It helps bring out the spice flavors, and you don't really taste the chocolate itself. It's one of those things. You taste it when you put it in, but when it's not there, it's like, oh, this could use a little bit more. So, yeah. Dark chocolate, secret of my chili.
Yep. Also, dark chocolate's vegan. If anyone ever gives you non-vegan dark chocolate, don't trust whatever company that is.
Vegan chili, you say it's silly and way too hard, but it's so easy. It's all produce like beans and tomatoes. Just sub the meat and the recipe you know. Vegan chili, you say it's silly and way too hard, but it's so easy. It's all produce like beans and tomatoes. Just sub the meat and recipes you know.
A certified banger. Hell yeah. Sweet. I don't know what else to say. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I'm hungry! Alright, so as you can see, this meal was lit. So once again, thank you for watching Upbeat Eats. Whenever y'all cook this, once again, tag me on any social media. Tag hashtag SKA2 Network, hashtag Upbeat Eats, hashtag Salad of the Day, hashtag SKA2 Platoon. Yeah, show me what you're cooking, show me all the different ways you made it. You can support me on Patreon, you can support me by buying merch, you can support me by sharing this video and letting people know how good vegan food you can make with just, yeah, that was worded correctly.
A big thank you to all of you who've been watching and giving me views. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to follow on platforms alike. The biggest thank you to everyone on Patreon. And if you purchase merch, I can't say thank you enough.